What's going on? What's going on? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to my peoples and my guys. Look alive, look alive. It's your boy Ack Reacher with another episode of the JAB Jamboree, produced by the LDBC, executive produced by the FullBerzerkerKlan. Stop acting like y'all don't know already. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying, you know. So let's talk about Tank Davis. Tank looked at Drain. I'm not hating. I'm not hating. I'm not hating. He looked at Drain. And I don't care for all the people out there that got it in the back of their mind, like I'm talking shit, and I'm just saying this, man. And I promise you, when I get on and he's still around or near the weight class, look, I don't give a damn. Do we got a problem? Yeah, I want one. That's the type of nigga I am. I'm not the type of nigga that would say like, "Nah, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Do we have a problem? Yeah, I want one." Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Don't let the pretty face and the show height fool you. You heard? You know what I'm saying? That goes for all of them niggas near and around my weight class. I'm serious. That's the mentality you gotta have. I don't like all that friendship. That's why I said, do we have a problem? Yeah, I want one. But what's going on with y'all, man? Uh, I hope it's drained this tank look. He better make weight, bro. He better make weight. I'm telling you that, yo, he looked at drained. That's looking drained. Watch them interviews and stuff like that. He looked like he had a hard way to get to 130. And I like that how Ricardo Nunez is talking. But yeah, like Tank said, you know what I mean, the Hugo dude was talking crazy like that. They said he was gonna knock Tank out. You know, I don't believe that. None of these South America type dudes. Fred Thomas was shaking, Omega Red was shaking, Fuller. He sounded tired as fuck. Bro, he was drained. Kenneth Johnson was shaking. Kenneth Johnson about to have me illuminated. Now I'm playing Kenneth. Yeah, I'm playing Kenneth Johnson. I'm playing. I'm playing. Don't get mad at me. Playing, bro. Playing. I always mess with him. I always I only do that to people that was in fraternities. I only mess with. I only play. You'll notice at anybody that I ever do that with, get a job to laughing. I only do that to people I know that's in fraternities or sororities. Like there's this cute white girl I used to work with. She's cute as hell too. Her name is Sierra. And she's in a sorority or whatever. So I always tease her. I'll be like, "Yo, you gonna put me down?" When you get out, I was like, "You know, I'm about to be a famous boxer, right? You gonna put me down, right?" She jokes with me back too. She'll be like, "Nah," she'll be like, "I'll come back for you, but you can't say nothing to nobody, and you got to do this, is that, the third." And I just start laughing at the shit. We really, I know it's actually to them, the people that's in that secret society. I know to them it's a serious thing. You know what I mean? I know it's the Freemasons and all of that. I know it's dead serious. You know what I mean? So I go for it. I ain't even gonna joke around with no shit like that. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers might really, try to come back for me. Like, nah, man, we want you. We ain't trying to hear no act. We want you. Like, nah, y'all take little Tank. Now he ain't smart enough. We want you. We want somebody with the look, the brains, and that could talk. I was surprised Tank had a good rebuttal to when the dude was saying he was going to knock Tank out. That was funny what Tank said. Tank said, "I hope he got because he got a lot of chip on his dip. You know what I mean? He talking crazy, so I hope he come in the fight." And I thought that was funny. I thought that was real funny. You know, Fool, I'm about to send you a link, bro. Saying, get my Fool up in here. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. This past week, I've been getting mad shit from my computer. We're shaking, Fool.
What's up?
Let me just finish what I was saying. Like I was saying to y'all, this past couple weeks, I've been getting mad shit from my computer. Well, what's shaking, Fool? What's going on, bro? Did you watch the Tank press conference, and what did you think about it? And Fool, I'm ready for you today. I got some speakers now, boy. It don't matter how low you are now. It don't even matter.
To be honest, like I think the press conference, I mean, it kind of lacked momentum on all sides involved. Like it didn't really have that much momentum. You know, it just seemed like Tank. He was like, you know, he's just like very very like he doesn't have the same Twitter energy as he does in his press conferences. And I think you kind of need that to like kind of make people excited about the fight. You know, I'm not really excited about this fight, to be honest. Even the guy, the Panamanian dude who's talking, I mean, I give him that. I give him respect for like kind of trying to like pump it up, kind of trying to make it exciting. But still, like it's like very, very like, you know, it was very basic to me. So, you know, at this present time, you know, I just gotta, it is what it is, you know, still gonna watch the fight and stuff like that. But, you know, I didn't really think much of the press conference that much, you know. I did watch it though.
Now, I was talking about him being weight drained. I think that he actually will make weight tomorrow because he looked so drained today. But I could be wrong. What do you think?
I think maybe he may make weight, you know. I think maybe tomorrow he will make weight, but it just hopefully he'll hydrate in a good way, like because like you know the way it's looking, it's like you know the way it's looking is that he seemed too fatigued basically. That's the thing. He seemed way too fatigued, you know. But I think he should make weight though, you know.
I think, yeah, I think he should make weight. He looked it drained. Now, that girl that, well, I think that's his new baby mom because I think he got two daughters now. That's crazy. Just had one, Tank.
Yeah, man, that's the thing. I can't like do that.
Already. But the thing about it is, like, we watched it unfold right before our eyes. the man got 2 baby moms in the flash.
Yeah, that's not really a good look.
That's not. You 24.
That's not a good look. For real, like even if you do have money,
I like the way he look. Only reason why I'm saying this is because I don't like the way he's moving, man. I don't know, man. He's not smart to me, man.
even if you have money, it's still not a good thing to do. Like even if you have like money, it's still not like good for you to like be doing that crap, man. For real. Like that, I mean, honestly, that's more stress because when you have a baby mama, like chances are she's not gonna like really like cut you any slack, you know? Like it's not really cool. Like you have to put a ring on it, man. For real. Yeah, man.
I don't know if he gonna put a ring on that.
Nah, he's not putting a ring on none of them.
You know
I'm
who?
sorry to say it, but he's just sticking his thing in anything that moves at this point.
Now I'm saying, do you know who he's fucking with?
Yeah, it's like this one. It's like this one dude's leftovers, actually.
Yeah, G Herbo.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember, but before Tank started fucking with her, do you remember that G Herbo walked Adrian Broner out for the Pacquiao fight? Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he walked him out for the Pacquiao fight.
Yeah.
I just thought that was funny because you asked G Herbo to walk you out, and then I know Adrian Broner knew, you know what I mean, and he is funny style like that. I know he knew that Tank was fucking with him.
Yeah.
And then even though you probably don't look at it like that, let me get that bag, but whatever. Still.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not cool. Like it's not a good look, man. To be honest, it's not good. But man, Tank and the rest of them, man. Sorry to say it, they're a knucklehead like group. You know.
Hold on, let me get in the chat real quick. Kenneth Johnson said, I'm flying to DC in the morning. All right, okay. See, I told you. Kenneth is illuminated. He could just fly like that. He just thought about flying. He didn't say he was going to go to the fight. See what they could do? When you illuminate, I'll play it with you, Kenneth Johnson. Don't be mad at me, Jim. Big Money said, man, I missed it. I'm going to rewatch it. And then he said, that's G Herbo's old bitch. Yeah, I know. I ain't gonna front, that shit fat, but you know what I mean? You gotta be able to hold a set. When I be saying that to y'all, you know what I mean? I really mean hold a set in any situation. When it comes to women, police, jail, anything. Hold the set.
Yeah, I feel you. Like I feel you on that. Yeah, you kind of have to be able to do that. But it's yeah, you know, man. I feel that way myself.
Because if y'all end up, backsliding and stuff, if the peoples want to do your 80s style with them cinder blocks and throw you off a river, I ain't going to say nothing. I ain't going to stop them. That's y'all fault. Don't get involved in that.
Yeah.
Well, hold a set. Serious note, just hold a set. You know what I'm saying? Broner been through a lot. Shot at, jail, all of that. Youngest African American 4-time world champion, the youngest African American, because the youngest one to ever do it, period, was Oscar De La Hoya.
Yeah. The Golden Boy.
Yeah. Adrian Broner was 26. Oscar De La Hoya was 2 years younger. He was 24.
Yeah.
That's a big difference.
Yeah.
Because I know my mind, from then to then, You know what I mean? A little different.
Yeah.
Reggie Owens, my guy.
Yeah.
Kenneth Johnson's kids like Tank. So they begged. Oh, so it wasn't even his fault. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta invite the homie on this one. I'm about to send you it now, bro. It's only right that I invite this person on here with me and my co-host.
I mean, what do you think of the press conference, though? What do you think of it? Like, what was your thoughts of it?
I was more worried about Tank looking drained.
Oh, okay.
I ain't gonna lie. I was more worried about him from a health standpoint.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't really worried about him like fight wise. He's like one of them people because of the type of people he fights. To be
Yeah.
honest with you, I don't worry about the task that he got to. I hope I get niggas like that at 130. Please, please. I want the same fucking matchmakers as Tank. I swear. You don't tell me I will not become a world champion if I have the same matchmakers as Tank. Tell me
Well,
right now I won't become a world champion. Let's say he move up, you know what I mean? They give me the same matchmakers, I'll be straight.
yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying that's a good thing. I'm not saying that's a good thing. Yo, Santee, I sent it to you. I don't know if you got it, bro. Or you know what? Yeah, maybe.
I was watching what's gonna call it the other night.
Let me try to send it to you the other way. Go ahead.
Actually, the press conference that was even worse than that one was the Maurice Hooker Ramirez press conference. That one was horrible.
Oh, I didn't even get to watch that.
Man, you didn't miss a single. You didn't miss a single thing. You didn't even miss anything. You didn't miss anything on that thing. That thing was bad. That thing was all bad. That was horrible. That press conference was real bad. And then Bob Arum tried to like use the whole immigrant card. He tried to play that card, basically. You know. Yeah, it wasn't that good, man. You didn't miss anything. You didn't miss anything at all. Oh, I'm watching some old women's boxing right now.
Santee, let me know in the chat if you got the link, bro.
Hopefully, I get these credentials too. I just sent the application for the quarter stint.
Oh, you want me to you want me to do it that way? Man, you want me to do it through the hangout. Yeah, but I thought the press conference was cool.
I mean, but wouldn't you agree wasn't like really something to like really write home about?
No, because Tank is not like he's not like a good talker like that, bro. Adrian Broner is a good talker.
Well, not only is King, not only is King not a good talker, he's just not a like a guy who's like about that. On Twitter he is, but not like on like regular things. That's the problem.
All right, Santee, I sent it that way too, man. I sent it two ways. Or three Yeah, man. Like I don't know. He's just like I say, he's entertaining in the ring, but I still want to see him. Yuriorkis Gamboa saying that he want to fight Tank after.
Well, Tank mentioned him first. Tank mentioned him first.
I mean, I remember Yuriorkis Gamboa. Well, I don't even know. Remember when that shit first came up, like a few months back, when
Yeah,
Tank fought, when Tank fought, when
yeah,
Tank,
I remember.
him and Harvey had fought 2-1 in smoke with Tank.
I remember. I remember when that came up. I'm trying to fight him right now though, because he's in. He mentioned him first. Tank mentioned Gamboa first. You know.
I hear you.
Yeah. But I mean,
Santee, I even put it. I even put it in the chat, Santee. I ain't gonna leave it up there too long. Try to jump in.
it is what it is, though. You know how Earl random. This
He
is
said,
random.
you pulling the? Why you pulling the shotgun shoot? Random.
This is very random. But you know how Earl cuts weight so easily?
Yeah.
He runs at high altitude in Jamaica. That's why he's cutting weight so easy. When you run at that high altitude, no wonder you're gonna like shed them things. And let's not mention the food factor that goes into it too. Because the food is so like more filling in Jamaica, he probably have to eat less. You know? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, man. What's up, Ag Reacher? What's going on?
What's shaking, bro? Yo, I appreciate you coming on. My boy Fool is with us too. That's my co-host, Santee. You know what I'm
What's
saying?
going? What's good, brother? How you doing?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
I ain't a whole lot, man. Chilling up late. Goddamn, chilling. I ain't doing a whole lot.
Well, like I said, I appreciate you, bro. Like I said, you one of my favorites. You know what I mean? Young dudes that's doing it besides me and my peoples. And I appreciate you because you always like even from the gate, you know what I mean, when I was doing it, we didn't even know each other like that, but I remember you shouting me out and stuff like that, and I always appreciated that. I've been watching you since around the time you lost your pops, because I lost my mom's around that time. I've been watching you hard body ever since. I was watching you before, but I
Right.
started really tuning into you around that time.
No doubt, man. Much love, man. And my condolences, brother. My condolences. I know
Yeah,
how hard it can be. And like I tell everybody, man, you always. And you been on here long enough. I probably got close to about 4 years on here. You're here long enough. You're always going to be able to spread something to the next person, man, and they're going to come off just as humble as you are, man, and stay down and dirty, man. You know, as the big homie teaches all of us, man, never get too big for your britches, man. You know, stay humble.
but I, I really wanted you to talk about because you from the area. What matter of fact, are you going to be at this fight,
I
bro?
was supposed to be there. Push come to shove, if anything, I had to sit home, but the tickets are so cheap. There's no reason for me not to be there. The tickets is dirt cheap. It's about $45, so there's no reason why I shouldn't be in the
Damn,
bill.
Tank. God damn, I should have got out there.
Yeah, man, tickets cheap as a motherfucker, man. And, you know, home fight. And for me personally, the way I'm looking at this shit is I'm not too impressed.
Are you happy that this is in Baltimore, bro?
I'm not a big Gervonta Davis fan, yo. I'm not, I like the dude. I think he's a killer. I think that he has the ability to destroy fighters in the ring. We all love a knockout,
Yes,
but
that's true.
when you're not pushing yourself and there's no challenges, and you running some Lomachenko, and you got this nigga sitting up here in press conferences talking about he know boxing. That's why he don't like. I can't respect that, man. I just can't. You know, you're supposed to fuck that white boy up, man. That nigga ain't supposed to have no reason. And I feel so strongly about that is because the people around you, when you get into arguments, your close friends will let the cat out the bag when you doing something fucked up that everybody knows that you're doing. And what I mean by that is when he got into it with Shakur Stevenson on Twitter, and Shakur Stevenson, they, got into a heated exchange, and he said, nigga, you ducking Lomachenko. If he feels that way, then how many other fighters that are around him know that will not whisper that to him? Okay, and you've heard Lomachenko sitting there talking about he know boxing, that's why he laughing and shit. You're supposed to fuck him up. First and foremost, Lomachenko, he's been beat before by a nigga that got almost 20 losses. All right, no disrespect to Orlando Toledo. Okay, but this guy's been beat before.
He was a Lyft driver around the time, people. This is a true facts. Orlando Toledo was a Lyft driver around the time, Uber driver, literally.
And the way I look at it is like Lomachenko, he's provided some good performances. He's done enough to govern respect from the boxing fans. But he's looked bad, man. This nigga's gotten dropped. He's been sparked and stole by guys. He's slowing down. So if you are a nigga that is eating a ham sandwich in a corner, prepared for a nigga to crumble to his demise, to wither away, even if that was his plan, this is the perfect time. You don't fight one time a year knowing that you're trying to keep your name out there. You don't fucking walk around fat and all drunk in the public knowing that you mean to be taken seriously. Okay, you don't do some of the simple shit he's done. I know some young folks gonna say, oh, he young, let that nigga live. Of course, I've gotten into scraps and done my shit out here in the streets and what have you, but it's a different level of responsibility when niggas want to be on a certain level. You can't complain about you not getting opportunities with some of these guys, and then the moment it's presented, you're quiet, you're silent. You got smoke for everybody else. You talking shit to Deontay Wilder, all right, on motherfucking social media, thinking that we don't know who you talking about when Tyson Fury fought that fucking bum. Okay, it's a difference between people that box and folks that can really fight or whatever the case is. And not only that, you're talking shit to the Charlo brothers. You running your mouth to all these people that are not in your division. Right? Right. So now that we're sitting here in the circumstances of Lomachenko still sitting around, go fuck this nigga up, man. Every day, every moment, every second that time passes by, and you allow a pussy dude to get away with this, people don't have revisionist history. Folks don't forget. Okay, it's like coming into a conversation and you know how to destroy a person before that shit even gets rolling. You don't like the nigga. This is what I can say in particularly to get underneath this nigga's skin. And for a world-class fighter like himself to destroy Lomachenko, he would get all the respect in the world, and he's the guy to do it. Everybody else, there's a question mark sitting right there. He beat Gary Russell Jr. already, so I believe he can beat him again. I believe Gary Russell Jr. can beat him as well. But that's besides the fucking point. Where you at, Gervonta? Okay? This is a guy that has a strategic, solid level of skills when it comes to him to being able to use his check left hook, man, and the orthodox stance, his ability to throw those brutal uppercuts. He matches the skills to destroy Lomachenko. But yet you letting these dickheads over at the money team sway your opinion in your mind and scare the fuck out of you from getting the biggest opportunity that you can in your fucking career. My thoughts for Gervonta is no more Uber drivers, y'all. No more of these Spanish guys we don't know. We're not beating up on niggas that we don't have a long history about. You're done with that. We're sorry, okay? You fought, you've had a world championship, you've lost your belt on the scale, you've done some fuckery in the past, people have let it slide, folks have ignored nonsense. You are now on the clock just like every fucking body else, and pies are not included, okay? Now, I don't mind if he beats up on a manager from Joe's Crab Shack after he has 2 tough fights against top opposition, okay, elite opposition, excuse me. But don't keep fighting these off-brand niggas, these motherfucking Saucony bite type niggas, off-brand niggas that nobody has a whole lot of history on, just to say you washed a nigga real quick and you knocked him out. All right, Golovkin beat on pies for years. Niggas made excuses for it, right? Now, I don't believe in all this fair shit when you see people doing all this fag shit everywhere that you look. Somebody's doing some homosexual type bullshit, trying to defend a fighter that you know is a coward. Okay, or some pussy ass dude that has not reciprocated as far as to the boxing fans on giving us what we deserve, which is the best fighters fighting the prime competition in the goddamn ring. So why does he get a pass? Why do we overlook him? Why do we say, all right, well, this is cool for this and that, or I respect that? For what? Why? Because I'm from Maryland and he's in Maryland? Fuck no. I don't care if I was from Bumfuck Village and he was from Bumfuck Village. Coward shit is coward shit. And being pussified can only be healed by you facing whatever fear that is. If you afraid of the dark, nigga, sit your ass in the closet with the door closed, nigga, until you toughen up. Okay? If you don't like being alone, bitch, I'll leave you in the house and chain all the doors together, nigga, and let you sit in that bitch for a week until you toughen up. Okay, and if you're scared of Lomachenko, go knock that bitch out. That will give him incentive throughout the rest of his career to never fear anybody. That's a statement that says, you know what? Hey, I will beat all you bitches up if I got to. And if I catch you running your mouth, I will put you face first in the motherfucking dirt for mumbling my name. Fuck acting like you're going to say my name for just uttering my shit halfway like you think you cool. That's what that means. But to hold some type of standard on a level where you feel like some deny and neglect policy, don't mention, don't say, we won't remember, you're talking to the wrong dude. There's business to take care of. And it ain't this nigga that I don't know that he getting ready to fight this weekend. His name is Vasil Lomachenko. That's the business of order.
Well said. And this is a dude from Baltimore, like Gervonta is. And like he said, just because they share that connection, that doesn't mean anything. That's the kind of sentiment I kind of share about Teofimo. Everybody feel like I should like Teofimo because he's from New York. You know, I like him. I think he's okay, but I'm not a fanatic of him. I know dudes that's not even from fucking New York, and they like Son way more. It's just crazy. Like, wait, like, you know, and after that last fight, you know, that he had, but Tanake, you know, it kind of, you know, threw some people, you know, for a loop. But let me stay on Tank. I don't want to get off topic.
And to add to that, man, there's a different page in that with throughout the history, especially here on YouTube. You can say whatever about a fighter ducking, as long as it's not rather one of your subscribers' favorite fighter. But the moment you start talking about their favorite fighter, now they're at your jugular. Okay, now you're unfair. Now you don't keep it real. You're not a solid dude. Hey, man, how you going to do that, man? That ain't even cool. You always picking on so-and-so fighters. You got something against Adrian Broner and niggas that hang out with him. That's not true, because I fuck with Errol Spence Jr. Okay? And the way that I look at it in particular is you are free to do anything you want to do in your personal life. That is not our business as reporters. But when the shit you do outside the ring starts to affect the shit that you do inside the ring, then I have a problem. I'm not talking about Gervonta. Okay? That's more of Broner's problem. But what I'm looking at Gervonta is, as long as you have the heart of a killer, finish off the zebras, the lambs, the buffaloes, or what. Get these niggas out the way. Don't wait until somebody finds a chink in your armor. Now all these other cats that didn't really want to deal with you is in your face. And this is what has happened to him. Okay? Gary Russell Jr. wasn't even paying you no mind. Now he's in interviews with Gilly the Kid talking about how he's making people in Baltimore look bad. Y'all supposed to be killers and this and that. And this nigga got y'all out here looking bad. This is what he said. I will not go for that. That's no different if I was in his shoes and he was in mine. You got time to get on Twitter and say some sucker shit to Deontay Wilder while he's in the belly of the beast, getting criticized by dickhead niggas that need their press credentials snatched from them just for being a whore? Okay? You got time to say something slick to him, a fellow Black American fighter trying to build himself like you or already established, excuse me, and you ain't taking care of your business? Excuse me? And you ain't doing what the fuck you supposed to be doing? No, you don't get a pass, homie. And you will be checked for each and every time that it's accountable for a nigga to be checked for. You know why? Because that puts and sets into the minds of the next Gervonta Davis coming through the ranks of what's accountable and acceptable to the boxing fans. Lomachenko is standing in the middle of the street, all right, sweatpants, a pair of Timberland boots, no shirt on with his arms spread, talking about some what's up. Huh? And you got to go in the crib now because you tired, you sleepy all of a sudden. I ain't trying to hear that shit. But you got smoke for all these ever long neck, giraffe neck having niggas. I don't want to hear none of that bullshit. All right? Go punish this dude. Put it on Maryland, put it on Baltimore, put it on Gervonta Davis, put it on whatever. But go smash this dude real quick.
He said he want to hold down all the great champions from Baltimore. Saying T, he said this fight is going to be for all the champions that did it before him in Baltimore.
Well. Did he say anything about Lomachenko? I mean, that's the prime question.
To be honest, that fight deserves to be in Baltimore.
Yeah, but like, that's the question. I mean, you know, hey, you know, that's the question. Nigga can ask you, motherfucker, goddamn, hey, man, shit. Nigga, what's the weather looking like outside? Oh, for real? Shit. How you peoples doing? Oh, they all right? Shit, goddamn it, what you eat today? Are you gonna fight fucking Lomachenko? Are we gonna bullshit all day long?
You know what?
Niggas say anything to impress folks or to change the subject. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't mean you. You understand what I'm saying?
No, I know what you're saying, bro. I know what you're saying.
Right, but in his case, he's trying to play this misdirection tactic shit like you ain't hear him just say, come here. That nigga said, come here. Right? Look, you bitch nigga. You stole $25 out my house. I know it was you. Okay? Come here real quick. And that nigga is trying to jump in the backseat of somebody's car to get down the road. That's what one of them situations is. All right? Like you running to avoid having to address the nigga. Did he say anything about Gary Russell Jr.?
Nope. When everybody called him out around there was like a period of time when the summer was just starting. Everybody like called down Tank like a buy one, get one.
Yeah, but those were notable names to slap one of these niggas and put him to sleep. That's the thing. All right, I don't expect the niggas to get in the ring and beat up two niggas. All right, this is not motherfucking Dick's Town. All right, where the nigga had to fight 20-something motherfuckers in one day. All right, this is not that. Okay, this is the sport of boxing. So in 1 year, you can solidify your name as the best guy down there. All right, the most notable dude.
He could have got two of them that called them out this year.
And look, and don't get me wrong. This is why I feel so angry about this, man. Look at how he's decimated his opponents. Look at what he's done to him. You get to a point psychologically where you say, hey, I'm not being challenged anymore.
That's what I mean.
Right.
Like, fights ain't doing nothing for him no more.
Right. Like, niggas don't even like, huh? All right, nigga, I don't even know if I want to give you $45 now. I don't even know if I want to give you that much. Because the way I look at it is, nigga, you don't even want to fight these niggas. What's up? If it was competitive in each and every division, none of us would be worried about griping and bullshitting. If you had the same standards as an NFL and NBA, where you had to fight the champions at the end, you had to play them to win the Super Bowl or the championship or what have you, we wouldn't have no discussions like this, because any nigga that didn't belong would have been gone a long time ago before anybody could mention him being on the status of any fucking thing. But now you have guys that are so scattered, you know you have A-class talent and you beating on these C-level fighters. I don't respect that.
And I agree. Do you got something to add on that, Fuller? I ain't hear from you in a while.
Well, you know, as I said before, I'm like pretty much over Tank because his patterns are just pretty much the same. That he fights these guys that are unknown, and then he goes to Twitter and starts his tirade on Twitter, and then he fights these guys again, then goes on another thing on Twitter criticizing other fighters. And the Twitter fingers are so exciting for him, but in the press conferences and stuff like that, the Twitter fingers don't equal a Twitter mouth. So at the end of the day, you know, I'll watch Tank or whatever, but I'm not expecting him to like go get the fades. I'm expecting Nostril to just make these fades for as long as they possibly can, because I don't think even Floyd or Nostrils has the faith in him that you would think they should have, you know. So that's the way I look at that situation, you know. Basically, I think it's gonna always be like that for a while, you know. That's how I feel about it.
It remind me of that, and I'm sorry. I said Liam Smith build up last time. I meant to say Liam Welch. When he fought Liam Welch, I remember when Mayweather was doing all the talking.
Yeah.
And I was just looking at that like,
yeah.
Like
Yeah, so you know, so this is why I like I look at Tank, I say, yeah, he's entertaining. I say, yeah, he's I say that he's, what can we call it, a knockout guy, knockout artist. But at the end of the day, it's like he really doesn't really care to like elevate, you know. I think he's, as I said, because he even said on Twitter, he said it on Twitter himself. Like he's like, he said, I spent $100,000 for this car, you know. Those are his work. Those are his work on Twitter. So I think he's more concerned with that than he is like getting the smoke, like getting the real smoke. You know.
Okay, so he's Kenneth Johnson said, I don't think Tank can afford to have any more soft touches. He's about to be 25, got 2 daughters. He's a 2-time world champion, only at 130, not at 130 and 135. That would have been a little bit more impressive to me, because that would have been showing me power traveling and then him fighting bigger dudes.
Yeah. Yeah, so
he because this dude is talking shit in interviews like, I can't spar dudes that fight at 130. They got to be at 147 or 160 because I stop them.
Yeah, I know he said that. And it's like, that's cool and all. That's cool and all, like, to say that. But, like, to me, it's still like sparring is cool. Earl Spence does the same thing, but you don't hear him like talking about it because he's fighting, he's trying to get the fight. You know, he's trying to get the big names in there. So that's why it's like, you can say that, but it's like, how, are we supposed to respect you for that? And you're not, like, you're not fighting guys who may give you one for your money? Like, are we supposed to, like, be like, oh, yeah, he wants that work, you know? Like, just because he's fighting a bigger guy, like, you know, that's how I feel about that situation, you know?
Facts.
Just because he's far bigger guys, like, you know, where are you going with sparring bigger guys? Like, are you preparing yourself for um
No, he's saying because he stops in 130.
I understand that, but still, like, you saying you're sparring bigger guys, but like, are you preparing yourself to fight bigger guys? That's the real question, you know. And what I mean by bigger guys, I mean by like live ball. I mean like live competition. There's really not that many politics in his weight division, so I don't see why he's not fighting them. You know, because the politics in this weight division are not too many. So that's why I kind of don't understand what's holding these fights up.
I don't know. I don't really like the fact that he don't be talking about Lomachenko and
Nah,
stuff like that.
nah, he doesn't talk about
Like Santee, like when he was on here, he had like a lot of good points about 10. Like you know what I mean? Like he like a lot of shit that he was saying is real talk. Like it's hard for you to back tank, and then even like Kenneth Johnson is saying in the chat, I've been saying all of this stuff. I've been saying I want to see Tank fight somebody with some movement or somebody that's a threat like that. Like I said, I'll take anybody right now.
Nah, I understand where you're coming from.
And shout out to Ramsey, shout out to Hustle Slim, shout out to Eric Jenkins. I don't know if I Mark Wunderlich, Kurt came through, even though I shouted y'all out. I think I did. I don't know. But go ahead. What was you saying, Fool? Fully, you were saying something?
What I was saying is, what I was saying is that this, this division does not seem politics, so I don't see why these fights where's the hold up, you know? Rio Santa Cruz is on PBC. Gary Russell is on PBC for the time being, but at the same time, Gary Russell needs to move up and make action, showing that he wants to fight him. You know, that's the thing. You gotta make you gotta make action look like that he wants to actually have the fight instead of just calling his name. You know, so you know that's what I'm wondering about. What are we doing?
Now, I agree with you with that. Like, you got to take steps and precautions to move up to show us that you telling the truth about moving up. Because to me, it's gas.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's
Like
the thing.
all the shit he's saying is gas.
Yeah, I understand it's prize fighting. You make a lot more money when you fight the best guys most of the time because chances are you can put things like that on pay per view when you're fighting top guys. But if you're just fighting these soft touches, then of course you're not going to really not going to really matter. It's not going to really do anything for you.
Like I said, it's a lot of gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, y'all gotta be careful.
Yeah, it's a lot of gas, basically.
Omega Red said, act as smoke detector for 6 months. I can't stand this nigga Omega Red. This nigga always come out of nowhere talking about. He said this shit been beeping for 6 months.
Yeah.
Think he's too short to reach it. Omega Red. Oh yeah. See, now you getting disrespectful.
Yeah.
Now, I can reach the smoke detector, guys. It's really not up like that. It's just, I ain't gonna lie. You know what? I'm gonna change some shit. Um, yeah, man. I don't know. I think Tank needs to separate himself from Mayweather.
Yeah, he does. Because now Mayweather, what's going to happen now is because of this back and forth with Manny Pacquiao, you know, it's whatchamacallit, it's inevitable now. It's inevitable that they're going to fight again since Pacquiao just fought. Well, that's what they're trying to do. You know, that's the whole purpose, basically. So, you know, that fight is coming.
So, what do you think? What do you think that? Something in my
What were you saying?
Nah, so I had something in my mind. What do you think Tank should do next after this fight? Leo Santa Cruz.
Uh, I don't know, man. Probably so, since it's a PBC thing. And Leo Santa Cruz is calling him out. So let's hope he's serious about it.
Nah, but he needs to fight Gary Russell though.
But Gary Russell ain't at his weight class.
I'm talking about Leo Santa Cruz.
Oh, okay, well, if that's the case, then that can be the case.
He owed Gary Russell that.
Okay.
Kept saying that he would in the fight hype interviews after Gary Russell fought at the fight I was at.
Okay. Well, I don't know, man. But there's no politics holding back these fights at these lower weight classes. So I don't. It shouldn't be a problem.
You're right.
Yeah. What was I about to say? Who do you feel won the battle between Gucci Gotti and K Shine?
Uh,
Who do you think won that?
I forgot who I thought won that. I was that was one of them battles. You know how you don't be trying to score it sometimes.
Yeah, you know, that battle, I couldn't really decide a winner on that battle. Like, I honestly felt that battle was,
That's
honestly,
probably how I felt about it.
honestly felt that battle was actually a draw. Now that I really look at it, nobody really kind of had the upper edge on that battle. So I think the only way to score is a draw.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah.
I'm trying to finally get all this footage
Footage for what?
from the zone fight.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, you know,
My fault, bro.
you know, Tank Vita, Tank Heat, it's hard to like get behind him at this point in time. Really hard to get behind someone who's showing the same thing. It's like he loves these tomato cans, these Hispanic tomato cans. It's
Man,
like it's bread and butter now, basically.
I don't know why that's his thing.
Yeah. Meanwhile, sucking on toes is rolling. So I was looking at his IG, and he just posted a picture of him like with feet in his mouth.
You know, niggas is weird.
Yeah. To be honest, I would actually favor Rody in that fight over Tank. I know people got Tank, so I'm just looking at the height advantage. And I think like Rody can crack. That's the thing. That nigga can crack. So I wouldn't give him
Definitely.
I wouldn't just say, oh, Tank's gonna roll over him. Nah, he would have his hands full. You know, that's another thing about Mayweather promotions that I dislike. I think the reason why he doesn't make in-house fights is because most of those guys are in the Mayweather gym. So if they were to fight, then there would be bad blood between them in the gym, and that would spill over. That's why he doesn't like to make these in-house fights either. And that's all bad. It's all bad to do that.
It definitely is.
Yeah, it's like they spar, so why don't they fight each other?
Who
It's
take your role?
front of the stage.
Oh, because I was about to be like, I never knew they sparred.
Cool.
Nah, I said if Tank and Rolly sparred, I don't think they ever sparred.
I
But
think I think he said he was giving him that work.
the mean and the exalted rank and raise him up to the station of Mahmud.
Yeah, I think he was giving him that work, bro. From what I heard.
Broly was giving Tank work.
Yeah. If he didn't see a female card, I would give him too much work. Like that nigga wouldn't be able to do nothing with me, to be honest. That nigga would get rolled over. Now, because I mean, for one, you can't be flat-footed with me. That's the one thing you can't do.
Get the smoke, said to me, peace, or then get the smoke, said battery in the smoke detector. He's replacing. This dude is funny, yo. Go ahead, fool. Go ahead, cook.
And now, you know, I'm not trying to be mean, but Timo showed like some like lady-like tendencies now. Because he's saying, oh, I'm not fighting any more tall people. Get the hell out of here, nigga. What if a champion is tall in your division? Then what are you going to do? You're just going to say, oh, I'm not going to fight him? What the hell?
Okay, breaking news for you, fool. Programmers. That, you know what's crazy, Kirk? I should have known your ass was a Libra, Kirk. My whole family is fucking Libras. My mom is the 15th. No, sorry, I'm lying. My mom's B-Day was 16th and her twin sister, and my sister is the 15th. All my family is fucking Libras.
What's the breaking news?
Nah, Regis Prograde versus Josh Taylor October 5th, and that's going to be on Kirk's birthday in the UK.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's why I said. That's why I said I never knew Kirk was a Libra.
Well,
I'm a Libra too. Yeah, that's why he's like joking around all the time, like my mom used to.
Josh Taylor can kiss it goodbye. He's getting his ass kicked. I don't think he got what it takes to mess with that smoke.
I'm not gonna lie, that's so what's going on with my boy Nunez? Get to kick some ass or what?
Nunez. Actually, a Nunez's name in the LDBC circles is like bad words.
Yeah, and for no reason, he didn't do nothing to these people. He was like, "What you mean, you people?"
Yeah, like a Nunez's name is.
But anyway, didn't do nothing to nobody, bro. He's not even getting hyped like that. Who is talking about him right now? See, that's the difference. A hype job is somebody like Lomachenko. These niggas be talking about Lomachenko even when nothing is going on.
I whooped Lomachenko's ass.
Nah, let me deal with him. That's my size. Supposedly. Not really, because y'all gonna sit here and be like, he was bigger than him. If I'm the first one to knock him out. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be too heavy. I'm not gonna be too light. I'm gonna be just right for Lomachenko.
I'll leave Lomachenko's ass.
Bro, I'm starting to, I'm staying on his body.
Oh, man.
I think niggas should have started and finished it. Because Lomachenko can't really take it to the body.
Of course not.
I just think nobody really committed there. Salido did a lot, but he was mixing it up.
Yeah, I know.
Like I would say,
Salido even said that wasn't his hardest fight. That's what he said. What does that tell you?
I mean, tells me that if you're real rough, rugged, and physical with Lomachenko, Cause that man problems. Oh, we do weigh in done there coming soon in the fall, maybe November. Okay.
Man,
Like the Damu homie say, beat you in a minute, I guess. It's gonna be a while. Dang, I done dropped my Jamaican soda. Yeah.
you got Jamaican soda?
Yeah, I had like one cream one. I had this shit from like 5 days ago. I forgot I had it.
I
So
actually made, I actually made African drink, but it's made in Jamaica too. It's called Jamaicans call it Sorrel. We call it beef fat. You make it, you boil it with a flour. You like boil it. You boil a flour, then you put like some spices in it. You put mint in it, and you put like you can put pineapple in it too. But I used to actually
that is like my least favorite fruit.
I love pineapple.
I hate pineapple.
Shit, I love me pineapple.
You know, I think my favorite fruit is watermelon, bro.
No, I like bananas, pineapples, and mangoes.
I think I'm really on some black shit right now. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I discovered yellow watermelon. I never knew there was such thing as yellow orange, or they call it orange watermelon. Whatever. I discovered that shit. That shit is, oh man, bro. Man, I mixed that shit with the red watermelon. Man, listen, ain't nothing like watermelon in the summertime. I ain't say watermelon and fried chicken. I know what y'all thinking. I just said, watermelon.
Yeah, to be honest, um, yeah, to be honest with you, I'm a whatchamacallit guy. I'm a I like bananas. I like mangoes. I like I like pineapple. I like those things. Cherry. I like fruits, but I don't eat like fruit like I don't eat like fruit. I'm not like a fruitarian. I'm not like that, you know. I'm
Now,
not like I'm not like a nigga who says, "Oh, I'm just gonna eat fruit," you know. I'm not that type of guy. I don't do that. You know what I mean? I
now,
don't. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but yeah, man. Let's let's get ready to close it out, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me on. I mean, honestly, as far as boxing terms is concerned, I mean, the press conference didn't really leave much to talk about, but it was still good. Talk, tap in, appreciate it.
So
Uh,
will you be tuning in before we go? Will you be tuning in to the Jose Ramirez and Maurice Hooker fight also?
Probably so. Yeah, more or less. So I'll probably watch that fight.
Okay. All right. That's fair.
Yeah, but Charles,
I think that fight is gonna be more entertaining than the Tank fight.
absolutely, most definitely. But yeah, shout out to you. Shout out to the channel. Shout out to the rest of the people on the LGBT. And that's all I got, man. Yeah.
All right, man. Appreciate you. Shout out to you. Shout out to special guest Auntie Walton for jumping in the building with us real quick. This episode of the JAB Jamboree. I got more things in the work. Got stuff that I'm working on. got a new logo that I'm working on for the Jab Jamboree. So y'all look out for that soon. It's your boy Ack Reacher with another episode of the Jab Jamboree. I never see you wrong. So I'm out.